Hello everyone, welcome to my video on pensions. In this video, we're going to look at everything you need to know about pensions, including what a pension is, the different types of pensions, how to start a pension, tax relief on pensions, retirement options and much more. Let's get started. So what is a pension? In simple terms, a pension is a way for you to save for your retirement. It allows you to put money away now while you're working and earn tax relief on your contributions, with the goal of having a pot of savings to provide you with an income after you finish working. Pensions are a tax-efficient way to save as you get tax relief on your contributions, and any returns your investments make are also free from tax while they remain within the pension. There are two main types of pension: defined benefit pensions and defined contribution pensions. Defined benefit pensions, also known as final salary pensions, provide you with a guaranteed income in retirement based on your salary and length of service with your employer. Your employer is responsible for investing the contributions and bearing the investment risk. These types of pensions are now quite rare for most people but may still be offered by some large employers or in the public sector. The much more common type nowadays is a defined contribution pension, sometimes called a money purchase pension. With this type of pension, you and your employer contribute a set amount to your pension pot each year, which is then invested. What you eventually get in retirement depends on how much has been contributed and how well those investments have performed. You bear the investment risk rather than your employer. Most workplace pensions provided through auto-enrollment are defined contribution pensions. As well as workplace pensions through your employer, you can also pay into a personal pension yourself if you are self-employed or not in a workplace scheme. The two main types of personal pensions are stakeholder pensions, which have limits on charges and flexible contributions, and self-invested personal pensions, SIPs, which give you more control over your investments but are more complicated to manage. Now let's talk about starting a pension. For most people, the easiest way to start saving is by being automatically enrolled into their employer's workplace pension scheme. Employers now have to automatically enroll all eligible workers into a scheme and contribute towards it themselves. However, you do have the option to choose to opt out if you wish. It's not usually advisable to do this as it means missing out on free employer contributions and tax relief. As well as employer schemes, if you're self-employed or otherwise don't have workplace pension, you can start your own personal pension. The minimum you can pay in is usually around £20 to £25 per month, but the sooner you start saving, even small amounts, the better, as it gives your money longer to potentially grow through investment returns. There is a maximum annual allowance for pension contributions each year, which includes both contributions from you and your employer. For most people this is £40,000 per year, but it can be less for higher earners. One of the big benefits of saving into a pension is that you get tax relief on your contributions. For every £80 you pay in, the government will top it up to £100 through tax relief. Tax relief means that basic rate taxpayers get 20% added, higher rate taxpayers get 40% relief and additional rate taxpayers get 45% relief. So if you're a basic rate taxpayer paying £80 per month, which costs you £80 after tax, £20 is reclaimed through your tax code, making the full contribution £100. This is effectively a 20% bonus from the government to save into your pension. When retirement age is reached, usually between 55 to 58 depending on your date of birth, you have several options for accessing your pension savings. Firstly, you can take up to 25% of your pension pot as a tax-free lump sum. You can then choose to leave the remaining pot invested and take occasional lump sums when needed. This option is called pension drawdown. Use the pot to purchase an annuity. This provides a guaranteed income for life. Take the whole pot in one go, subject to tax payments, as it will be treated as earned income. It's worth taking guidance from PensionWise before making big pension decisions to understand your options fully. PensionWise is a free and impartial service offered by the government. In terms of how your pension savings pass on after you die, you should complete an expression of wish form to nominate who you would like to receive any funds left in your pot. The pension providers don't have to follow these, but they take them into consideration. If you die before age 75, any money left in your pension pot would usually be paid out tax-free to your nominee. If you die over 75, they may have to pay tax on withdrawals based on their income tax band. There are some key tips when saving into a pension. Firstly, try and contribute as much as your budget allows, particularly if your employer contributes too. Using pay rises to increase your contributions over time is a sensible way to boost your savings. It's also important to check your pension pots regularly in case you have any old or small pots that could be consolidated into one for easier management. Watch out for high fees too, as they can erode your retirement savings significantly over many years. In terms of managing your pension contributions, something called salary sacrifice can boost your savings if offered by your employer. Salary sacrifice allows you to give up a portion of your pre-tax salary in exchange for your employer paying that amount directly into your pension. This reduces both your income tax and national insurance contributions, boosting your pension pot size without reducing your take-home pay too significantly. However, it does mean your take-home pay may be too low to qualify for some state benefits. That covers all the basics of what you need to know about pensions. In summary, a pension allows tax-efficient long-term saving for retirement through contributions from you and potentially your employer. The two main types are defined benefit and defined contribution pensions, with personal pensions available if you're self-employed. Saving begins through auto-enrollment at work or personal pensions, with tax relief to boost contributions. Options at retirement include cash withdrawals, annuities, or drawdown. With the right savings habits and choices, a pension can provide financial security in older age. I hope you found this overview of pensions useful. Let me know if you have any other questions. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content.